Hello, hello, how is everybody? Is it actually Okay, there we go, yay! Where's my phone? Oh, I forgot my phone again, hang on. Oh boy. We need the phone. So today, to combat the lack of background music, I just have my music playing over my speaker, and hopefully you guys will be able to hear it a little bit when I'm not talking, maybe? Okay, we got, I don't know why I'm putting it on top of that one. I'm gonna need that color. All right, so what we're doing today is, we're gonna finish this off. I spray varnished the small heart. It's still raw down there, but the top surfaces and inside there's the valves are painted. I also sealed the board. As you can see, it's a nice dark color. I did not spray seal this guy because right in here, you guys can kind of see it. The two parts separated, and so there's like this big white gap there, and you can see it from multiple angles. So we're gonna fill this in with paint first and let that dry, and then I'll take a break and I'll go upstairs and spray it, and that'll probably take about an hour. And then I'll come down, we'll glue everything onto the board, and then we will use the UV resin, which I've got over here. But we have to wait. Did someone say art, but where's the artist? I broke my face cam. Mr. Fox Guy, how are you? I broke my face cam. I was setting everything up and I knocked my art table really hard and it fell off and it is now broken. Before, the speaker didn't work, which was fine, but it is like the camera doesn't turn on at all. The light doesn't turn on. So I did something. It probably just needs to be opened up and soldered back together. I probably just broke a wire, but I don't know how to solder things and I don't trust myself to do that. But so we're gonna put the paint in here. We're gonna spray varnish it. We're going to glue them to here, and then we will use the UV resin to make the blood drips like down here, because I'm visioning it going like this direction, and this goes over here. So I'm visioning it kind of going like that. Get out of the way, guys. You're in the way. So it'll be like that with the handle pointing down. I think it'll be interesting. And then so the blood drips will go down here. We can even have some blood drips down on the handle if we want. It'll be rest in peace, Cam, for sure. 100%. So let's move all the stuff that I don't have to do anything with. You guys, I do have to seal this. I haven't sealed this guy yet. And we'll do this. Put this over here. So the other thing, while everything else is drying, I need to finish these little blocks. So this is a hydrangea. I got to put some leaves in some places, and just there's a big smudge right here I need to do. This one's a Medusa cactus kind of thing. So we want to finish that one. And then I have 3 others that don't have any plants in them yet, and I have plant samples. So we're going to be finishing all these little random things that need to be done. And maybe I can have these little boxes done for the market this weekend. And if not, that's okay. That is totally okay. Yeah, I can't believe that I killed that cam. But that's okay. Everything's okay. It'll be fine. All right. So I'm going to put these guys over here on top of these other ones. And we're just going to get some paint down into that little crevice. It was its time. We got it at a open box, as like an open box deal. So we didn't pay a whole lot for it anyways. But it still kind of sucks because, like, it was completely avoidable. I did not have to break it. If I had just been a little bit slower in what I was doing, you know. Take my time. Gasp. Ugh. Muscles. So there's... I don't think there's going to be a stream next week, guys, by the way. Just because I have some obligations on Monday, and then next week is Crypticon. Next Saturday and Sunday. Not this coming Saturday and Sunday, the following Saturday and Sunday. So, I'm not working. So basically, I'm just working the middle of the week. It's going to be interesting. I'm just going to put some black in here because nobody's really going to see this bit. This is the last of the black that I have. I didn't realize I was almost out of darkness. I gave it a good home. Right. Oh, thank you for resubbing. I appreciate it. Okay, maybe we do need some brown because that's looking really purple. I don't need a lot. I just need to cram a little bit down in there. That's going to be way too much. If I do get to stream next week, it'll be like in the evening. So it'll be like really late Central and East Coast time. Okay, it's too much brown. And if I stream next week, I'm probably going to play a video game. Just like to relax and unwind. I've got so much stuff to do still. Not on a school night, I know, right? It's kind of what it feels like. I'm hoping Tuesday. Okay. I think that's plenty. I don't need this color anywhere else on any of the other things I'm doing. We're just cramming some paint down in there. Get in there. Okay, I filled some of it. I'm gonna try going from the back side. Might need to make it runny. And just drip it down in there. Let's try some of that. Tuesday, phew, that was close. It's not bingo night. So I have plans on Wednesdays. So I'm trying to keep those plans. Although, again, just depending on how crazy work is, I might not keep those plans. And maybe I'll just hang out at home and watch Mr. Fox Guy movies. Get down in there. Keep us, yeah. Well, so on Wednesday nights, I usually go to, like, I have like a little artist meetup thing that I do, that I participate in. And it's been really good to keep me on track and painting a few hours every day kind of thing. Maybe not every day, but frequently. And it's kind of been really helpful. Okay, I think I've about got it as best as I can. Oh my goodness, look at this. There's like a big void right there. How did I miss that? You were where you talk about paintbrushes and secret handshakes? Yep, that is exactly what happens at artist meetup. We try to figure out how we can make our secret handshake even more secret. And paintbrushes. I don't know about paintbrushes though. Actually, I don't think we talk about paintbrushes much. We just kind of talk about whatever. Other than the handshakes. Definitely talk about handshakes. Handshakes are important. It's how you know who's part of your clique. Mwahahaha. Okay. I've got it in there as best as I can. And you have to look really hard. So the Royal Order of Bob Ross, Afro Lodge 99. I'm going to have to tell them about that, so maybe they'll consider changing their name. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we're good. Oh, never mind. We're not good. We got to get... This needs some darkening in here. You could see things in there. We don't want that. We don't want people to see things that they shouldn't be seeing anyways. And this is why you do things in like multiple sessions. Alright, get down in there. Over there. Random things are falling off. Oh, where's my tea? I had tea. Alright. Alrighty. Putting that off to the side. That way the paint can dry. Woo! So give that about like 20 minutes and the paint should be dry. And we can move on to... Let's do the hydrangea since I know exactly what needs to be done with it. I have my water. I have my snackage. I think I left my tea upstairs. Gasp. Let's just use a paper towel. Clean this off a little bit. So Since we are not using any of these colors, get off. Ta-da! Okay, so I want a leaf here, kind of to show that this pom-pom and this pom-pom are two separate pom-poms. I think this was the brush I was using. And using this chrome oxide green. I've been doing stuff this week, and it's been interesting and fun. Okay, I guess I do need some black. I'm gonna have to go buy some black acrylic paint soon. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow after work. Well, the people at the art supply store are gonna be like, "You're back already?" Because I just bought these on Saturday. Of course, they might not even remember that I was there, but that's okay. All right, so I'm thinking if we put this leaf kind of like this. Yeah. This brush is like stupid soft. Maybe this wasn't the brush I was using. Maybe. Do, 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 do. And then this one's got a bunch of roots coming out the bottom, so we'll probably need a green or a browny green, greeny brown. Probably need some kind of color. Some kind of color to make those happen. Looks like I have some yellow on here. Pop a little yellow on this tray. Let's zoom in a wee bit. That's out. Maybe you guys can see, like there's a little spot here. Why didn't the camera change? Did we freeze? Okay, we are having some camera freezing issues because I'm not on that project right now. That's crazy. I don't think I've ever had the camera freeze before. Replace video capture, USB video. Okay, it is not showing what is actually on the camera. Let's go. Okay, it's still not showing what's on the camera. Let me remove the camera then. We're going to remove that. Come on, update. Okay, well, we will add video capture device, add. What is going on? Okay. Maybe. Oh, okay. We have it back, kind of. Let's see if that's okay. We are back. I don't know what happened, but that was super weird. Do, do, do. Sorry, I'm trying to get the thingy-mabobber back in the correct spot. Oh, the lighting's all weird now. Okay. It's Weird Wednesday, didn't you know that? It's like Thirsty Thursday. It was super weird. Okay, it's back, I think. I hope. We've got motion. That was super weird. That was so weird. I love how it was like working fine for a little bit. Oh my, now my mouse is not communicating effectively. Okay. We got some green going there. Do a little bit of this. And technology just blows my mind from time to time. You're just like, can you just work? I'd appreciate it if you just, worked. The technology not working happened the other day. Is that yesterday? It might have been yesterday. I'm pretty sure it was yesterday. Went to Walgreens to pick up some cat treats, and the card reader was just like, yeah, no, we're not accepting cards right now. I had to put it in like put my card into the reader 3 or 4 times. I know. It's like first world problems, right? The boring life of an adult. Complaining about a card reader at a grocery store or convenience store. That is my life. Though I am looking forward to the artist meetup, because I'm always looking forward to the artist meetup. You get to meet with artists and talk about artisty things. Although I am sad sometimes that it makes me miss Mr. Fox Guy's movies. All right, I've got a little bit of an issue right here. There's some spots that don't have coverage. And I'm gonna mix a little bit of a pastel yellow and see if we can't remedy that. That's too dark. That should be good because it dries a little darker. Okay, we okay? We're okay. We do have this peach color missing down here, but we'll get there when we get there. Oh, you know what? Let's cover up this little bit of schmutz. Oh, maybe we're a little bit too light. Might be a little bit too light right now. Okay. So next up, we need to work on this. I've got some schmutzy stuff up there. So we're gonna need some white. Yeah, it's got some yellow in it, but it'll be okay. And we need this. This unbleached titanium. We're just gonna stick that in the same spot. Have to buy some more of this too. I'm almost out. Almost out. Look how empty that is. Okay. All right, that's gonna need to dry up a wee bit. Let's get the root situation happening. Because it's like overgrown. I wanted it to look overgrown. I don't know if it actually looks overgrown, but yeah. We're gonna use our scripting brush. And where's the brown? The brown. I got this at a recycled art supply place. It is cool. That was not so cool, but the art supply place that recycles art supplies is pretty cool. Alrighty, let's get some water in there because it's a little on the dry side. And we need things to have a nice flow. Okay, I want a little green. So we're going to do kind of like a funky browny green color. Okay, we're gonna have some roots, just kind of Sometimes getting around these corners is kind of hard. Running low on paint. All to focus. Okay. Then we need to take some of this, kind of put it around these spots where the vines are coming from. Okay, so this spot is gonna be, there's a chunk of red in there. I don't need that. This up here is gonna be a little darker. Okay, let's see if we can color match for an orangey color. And to make orange, you use red and yellow. Oh my gosh. Color theory. Gasp. Let's get a little tiny bit of red. I'm really missing my tea. We can do like 10 more minutes, I think, and then I will run upstairs, spray, put a coat of spray on the big heart that we painted a few minutes ago. God, pardon me. Okay, we're going to do a tiny bit of red into this color. Oh, I think we've got it. A little bit more red. Oh, there we go. It's a wee bit dark, maybe a tiny bit of white. Okay, a little bit here. Oh yeah, I think we've matched almost perfectly. Gonna fix this little vein. It's not a vein. Smooth. All right, so I just want to do a little bit more here, maybe a little bit here to add a little bit more depth to it. What's wrong, computer? Why are you blinging? Got a little bit more darkness. Yeah, that's exactly what this guy was missing. Just pushing the shadows a wee bit more. That's exactly what was missing. Yeah. I'm pretty happy with this now. And that means that this one is done. Woo! And then we can sign it. We'll probably sign it down by the roots. Actually, we'll probably sign it on this side. I think we will sign it in like an orange color, because that will go well with the vibe. Also don't want it to stand out too much. Nope, yeah, I think we need a little bit darker. Okay. There we go. One down. Yay! Woo! Alrighty. I'm gonna pause real quick. I'm gonna take a break. And I'm sorry about the no background music. I still have not figured it out. It is very annoying, is what it is. I'm gonna go run upstairs and seal this guy so that by the end of stream it'll be ready to attach to the board, and then we can put the UV resin on it. I'm super excited. We've filled in as many of the missing paint spots as I could, so we should be good to just go ahead and seal this. And then when we come back, we'll be working on this guy, this Medusa thing. It only needs a tiny bit of work too, and then we will work on one of the other ones. We're gonna get stuff done today. All right, I'll be back in probably close to 10 minutes. I'm gonna aim for 5, but it's probably gonna be about 10 minutes. And again, super sorry about no background music. I really have no clue what's going on with it. I'll be back. All right, we're back. I wanted to show you what tea. This is what tea I'm drinking today. I got, somebody gave this to me for my birthday. Is black tea. Nicotine? Ceylon top grade black tea. Stuff is pretty strong. I'm just gonna say it's pretty strong, which is very nice because when you want a black tea, you generally want something that's kind of strong. So that's what we've got in our cup today. So freaking good. All right, that heart is outside, drying. Again, it'll probably take about an hour. If we leave it a little bit longer, there's no harm, no foul. But about an hour, so around 2-ish. 2-ish my time, anyways. And then we can bring it down, glue things together. Oh, I'm so proud. I'm so happy that this is done. It looks so good. And it's not like too bright. It doesn't stand out too much. Okay. When I go up, I will put this outside and spray seal this one. And maybe the other one that we do. We might be able to get a whole bunch of stuff done today. Oh, did I show? I don't think I've showed you guys these. So I did a giant painting and I used these in it. Well, not specifically that one, but I wanted to do another one. And I'm going to do basically the same thing, but I'm going to try to use these two colors instead. But it looked so cool. If you go check out my Instagram, you can see it. I have a reel for it, just because you have to shine the UV light on it. Can you guys see it on the camera? I think you can. These things are so cool. I freaking love fluorescent paint. But maybe we can do a tiny one with fluorescent paint. Not one of these ones that I'm working on, but something else. We'll see. We have time. All right, so we have an orange to pink kind of thing going on with this. I've got a bunch of these tendrils sticking out in the back. I don't know if we want to just make roots like the other one, or if I want to just kind of do a drop shadow down here so it looks like it's sitting on something. Though the roots would be really kind of cool. And I also have a bunch of pencil marks that I have to get rid of. So I have an eraser. Look at that. Let's do that first. Let's see what we can do with these pencil marks. So if we can't really get rid of them, I'm going to have to paint over them. Sometimes I follow my guidelines and sometimes I don't. I have an email. Oh, I think we're going to have to paint over them. They're not really coming off very well. But if we get them off as best we can, that will make it easier for sure. I won't have to paint as much. It's like I was planning where everything was gonna go, and then I didn't put it there. Plants Plants kind of do whatever the heck they want to do when they're alive and when you paint them. I really don't want it to be in this gradient spot. So that's going to be a challenge to recolor. This is almost purple. All right. Well, let's start with this orange because we've almost got it already over here. Let's just need to add some white to this. Way too dark, so way more white. Okay, a little bit more white because acrylic paint dries darker. So if you're trying to color match, you got to go a tiny bit lighter. There we go. That's better. Might need to go a wee bit lighter too. All right, now we're into this pinkish area where things start turning pink. Okay, so let's mix up some pink. We have white already. We just need some of this red. And hopefully this is the right red. If it's not the right red, we're gonna have to figure that out. I don't think it is. Oh, maybe it is. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, we need some more white for sure, which means I need to move all this over, and it kind of looks like it might be okay. Let's get some more white there. Alrighty. Mix some more of this. Alright, tiny bit more because the colors match pretty good with wet versus dry, but we want a little bit lighter because, again, acrylic paint dries a bit darker. I'm almost done the oil painting that I've been working on. Alright, let's do some touch-ups where they are needed. Oh, like all over in here. See, now it's too dark again. I didn't clean off the brush enough. That should be better. For some reason I thought this was like a different red. Which, it wouldn't be surprised if it would not surprise me if I had chosen to do a random red that I only had a tiny bit of left. Because that would be something that I would do. Okay, we're going to try to do a little blending of these two colors over here. Up here. Over here. Clean the paintbrush. Okay. I think the gradient corrections are basically done. A little bit more in here. I did loose sketches on the other ones, so hopefully they won't be quite so challenging to fix. All right, now we need to do some white here. So we're going to put yellow over top. And we don't want things to be super transparent. So we need to make the little flowers be opaque. Oh, I just put my finger in wet paint. Occupational hazard. I want to say that it doesn't happen that often, but it happens all the time. I put my hand in paint all the time. That's why my hands end up looking like that. I'm adding some white because I want there to be lots of flowers. Yeah, okay. Maybe down here we can put like chunks of rock or something, like some gravel or something like that. Oh, I think my laundry's done. Yay! Just trying to push some shading a wee bit. See if we can't make things pop a wee bit more. yellowy green. Greeny yellow. I think if we just do like chunks of bark or something, that might work. Since you're supposed to do like a heavily textured soil for these guys, I think. I'm pretty sure. So we'll just do something like this. Not too many, just a handful. I know it doesn't look like bark right now, but it will look like bark when I'm done. And we can do some little pebbles. Okay, we get some darkness. You add some like striations. Oh, maybe we should add some chunks of moss too. See that a lot. Let's do that. Make this green even a little more desaturated. Let's add a little bit of white. That's too much white. Oh yeah. green. There we go, a nice grayish green color. Oh, it's kind of too bright. A little bit more black. We can get some mossy shading happening. That looks fun. This looks fun. Make it a little darker so we can really push the gradient, or not the gradient, the vibes. There we go. This weekend I got myself a sunburn. The back of my hands are still recovering. It sucks. But I went to a conservatory, a place where they have like plants and shit, and it was a lot of fun. Highly recommend. If you have a conservatory in your area, go check it out. You might even just have like a bush gardens or something like that. At least the bush gardens usually has like a butterfly room or something, which is a lot of fun. Just walk in there and be completely swamped with butterflies. This one was a small local conservatory, so they didn't have butterflies for us, but that is okay. They had a lot of really cool plants. So we've got some moss down here. And we've got this crazy Medusa thing happening. So what we need is to add some shading in places that we didn't have it before. So we need some shading here, a little bit here. Now we can go back, put some more detail on these wood chips. And then we should be able to do the flowers up there. I don't know if anyone's going to read these as wood chips, but that's what they're supposed to be. Probably need some highlights on them too. Nope. Well, we just completely obliterated that one. I guess we should make a lighter brown. We'll add some of this into this. Okay, I think what we want to do is make some darker red or darker pink. Maybe do a little bit of a shadow. That should ground all this stuff. There's an ant on my painting. Get off. Get. Get now, get. Okay, I think that works pretty good. So to keep it from looking like it's floating, I made some pinker shadows. Shadows that are more pink. Now I think we can do the yellow. Although our yellow is practically a whole other color now, so I think we're gonna have to put some more on here. We will see. We will see. Yep. It's too orange and green now. It's like all the other colors just got together and had a party in there. And that's like completely my fault. I'm just plobble another blob there. Ooh. Ooh, yeah. I've been running around most of the morning, just doing chores, spraying varnish on stuff, trying to figure out what exactly I wanted to do today on stream. We almost ended up playing a game because a friend of mine took my advice and downloaded and played Cult of the Lamb. And for my birthday, they sent me a copy because for some reason I have not downloaded it yet. Even though it sounds looks super cute and super fun. So if we stream next week, we might play that. Maybe on Sunday. And then in the center, we are going to do some kind of golden yellow dots. We're going to take some from this contaminated yellow. I think that'll be good. Oh, where's my dotting tool? Dotting tool. Let's see if we can't get a bunch of paint off of this brush with this dotting tool. Have you guys heard the question is, does Medusa turn people into stone because she's so ugly, or does she turn people into stone because she's so beautiful and the human mind just can't deal with it? You guys have an opinion? I think both are kind of valid options, honestly. I remember growing up, people were like, oh yeah, no, she turned people to stone because she was so hideous. But I kind of like the thought that maybe she did it because she was so beautiful and nobody could stand it. You know, somebody made up a rumor about how ugly she was or something. Okay, now whoop. Dropping my paintbrush, letting things slide out of my hand. That's two. Just trying to add some depth to these flowers because they're kind of flat. Wee. Wee.
gonna go back in with the yellow. Soften the edges. So these are supposed to be like quote-unquote low effort paintings, but I don't know if there's really such a thing. At least not with me anyway. So I ended up spending way more time on these things than I wanted to. Do moss can bloom? Did you know? Sometimes moss blooms. And apparently I'm having internet issues. Like things are slowing down or getting faster randomly, and I don't know what's up with that. Okay. Let's get some of this darker pink on there. We're going to sign this basically the same spot I signed the other one. Trying to keep things in the same spot. It looks like I had it a little too dark for the pink. Let's see if we can't lighten this one up a wee bit. All right, another one bites the dust. Yay! 2 down, 3 to go. Okay, oh, this needs to come out of here because it'll get rusty if I don't take it out. All right, so this is a Medusa cactus. And it goes basically wherever it wants to. And like a lot of cactuses, they plant it with like moss and stuff around it to help soak up the moisture. This one says the Indian pip. This is where we get into the I need a reference photo stuff. So I think the Indian pips were these ghost mushrooms? No, those are not Indian pips. We're going to do daisies. The coral root, I think, is these. Maybe this one is those. I need my phone to make sure. So I think it's these like little ghosty mushroom things. Yep. The ghost plant. That's what they look like. We're going to put some of these in this. They're not very tall, and they grow in little clusters, and they're all like white and silvery gray. So that's what we got, these 3 reference photos. Are very helpful. So what I need then is, it looks like I've just got like some leaf debris and stuff like that. So maybe we can go ahead with this color.
Yay, art! I know. Art, 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 art. This is the Medusa cactus that we finished. Here's another one. Like, look how long that gets. It's so freaking long. This one was the big inspiration just because of how splayed out it is. But yeah, woo! So we're gonna do these little ghost mushrooms, but we need to lay down the foundation with some, looks like there's some like leaf debris. Rotting leaves. And just some brownness. Some generic brownness. Actually, it's more like this generic brownness. Over here, scoot over. Maybe a little bit of that. It's kind of, it's too gray. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Let's pop some green in there. A little yellow. Ooh, maybe some of this yellow that's already contaminated. I'm trying to make a gross kind of greeny brown color for the debris. We'll repaint that. Just got like twigs and shit. Just trying to make it look kind of exactly how it looks on camera. That's basically what I want it to look like. And then we can add some shadows in there because the ghost mushrooms are going to be like in the middle. So there's going to be like more layers of stuff going on in front of them. But we want it to look kind of three-dimensional-ish. Maybe add some more browns. I have no clue what's going on down here. So let's go ahead and erase this stuff. I'm sure I had a plan, but that was like a month ago. And I don't remember what it was. So we're just going to erase it. We'll come up with something else to do. Which also means I'm going to have to repaint this yellow. Which is probably not a bad thing because I've got missing a bunch of spots.
computer bleeped. Don't know why it bleeped, but it bleeped. And again. That was like the sound of something installing or something. Almost. We might just have to do more forest litter down there at the bottom. Okay. This needs to dry, so I guess we can just go ahead and start the forest litter on the bottom. All right. Let's get the eraser chunks off of the table first. The eraser doo-doo. All right, let's get some forest litter shapes down here. Just throw things around. We're not putting it everywhere, just some places. Looks like we might need to make up some more. This funky browny green color. Yeah, you can scoot off to the side right now. We're gonna make up a bunch of this color. I think that's pretty good. It's just gonna be like little piles of forest debris. Okay. Got some interesting things happening over there. Get some cool stuff right there. And we'll put a couple down here. And let's go and work on this one a wee bit. Oh, I didn't even do any erasing on this side. Oh my goodness. What is wrong with me? I do want to try. Because the less patching up I have to do, the better. Looks like I was probably going to put some ferns or something back in the background. I mean, we could probably do that. Oh, oh, eraser poop. Kind of more interested in the leaf debris though. That just seems more fun. Okay. We have leaf debris on the base starting. We're going to go in and add some shading. Give it a little dimension. Eraser poop. You stop. Stop attacking me. Put my finger in wet paint again. It's just going to keep happening. Don't know why I keep announcing it. It's a thing that happens. Put a little water in this. Maybe we can do like some twigs or something. I gotta be careful with these two bottom corners. Touch the ceiling. Yeah, stretch. Ooh. Definitely a stretch time. My back is like, what are you doing? Why are you standing? You never stand. Which is not true. I stand all the time. But my back is like, this is ridiculous. All right. Let's try adding some green to this goldish brown color that we made ages ago. Well, it feels like ages ago. It wasn't that long ago. This one. And I think we can get a decent kind of dead leaf color. Especially if we leave it kind of swirly. I know it feels like I'm adding a lot of stuff to the background, but we want to make it interesting. Maybe a little bit more yellow on this one. Pardon me. Whew. I think it's starting to look forest debris-ish. Oh man, I just slid my finger in that. Now we have to redo it. Do, 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 do. Layers, layers, layers are important. Feels like I'm spending like a lot of time on like this base area, but I don't necessarily think I am. So there's a lot of chunkiness to add. If we want it to look halfway right. And halfway right is about what we got. So I think it is time I gotta let the background dry a bit, so we're just gonna add some highlights, kind of random places, because that needs to dry so we can start painting on our little ghost mushrooms. Okay. Yes, I'm pretty happy with that. It looks better on camera. But we will get to the spot where it'll be good everywhere. But that needs to dry a bit, which means we can move on to this other one, which is just daisies, nothing super complicated. So I think that this will be a nice one to like take a mental break for. And I do have some daisy references. This one's just like, right now it's going to be a lot of green. So we're just going to add a lot of green. Okay, there we go. Whew. So basically, I just need to have these go everywhere. I need a bigger brush. Let's use this one. So like all this middle here is gonna be green. Basically gonna have like a core of nothing but craziness, just like it is on this reference picture here. Look how dark and green that is. That's what we're gonna do. And then we can separate out the leaf areas. Hey, look, it looks like it's a brain. That's actually a fun idea. Maybe we'll do that. Kind of make them look like little brains. I think we need them bigger though. So that's what I got. I'm changing the angle because the glare from my lights is just killing it. So there's that. And then for some reason I have a line down here. We're just going to erase it. Doing lots of unnecessary things if I had actually planned properly. Again, like, I don't know what I was thinking. I was obviously thinking something different than what I'm thinking now. It's the hard part about doing, like, oh. Okay, we will figure out how to work that in. Maybe this one could be some roots also. I think that'd be fun. Because daisies do have a tendency to just go bananas. And will overgrow everything. So that might be what we can do. Is we'll have roots and maybe little clumps of leaves getting ready to come out. Getting all this paint out of this one. This paintbrush. Because we don't need it anymore. We don't need to redo that. Gosh, pardon me. Whew. That was definitely my computer bleeping. All right. So maybe what we're gonna have then is some like baby things starting. And we'll just put a blob of roots there. And you'll have like a little one starting there. put one like right here. All the focus. Okay, got that. Let's see if I can scrub this bit a little cleaner so I don't have to try to repaint the gradient because it's a pain in the booty. I should have done this earlier when it was still kind of wet. Maybe we can paint a flower or something there. Do, 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 do. It definitely has not been long enough, but I'm really curious about how the heart is drying, and I'm really tempted to run upstairs and check on it, but it has not been long enough to do that. We got a little bit more time. All right, I'm going to put this aside to dry also, because this needs to dry before we really, well, maybe not. No, it doesn't. We can hold it at an awkward angle. What we need to do is start painting the leaves coming out of this. This is not the one I was using. There's a bunch of different kinds of daisies, and I usually just kind of smash them all together in my brain, but I'm actually trying to paint a specific kind this time. And they have these 3 splayed leaf things going on. And they're definitely not going to be like perfect, but I do want it to look like it's supposed to look. Kind of. Okay, there's that one. I'll add shading and stuff. Because that will help. So basically what we want is for each chunk we want to have something coming out. A leaf of some sort. And this will basically be the background. Do, 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 do. All the focus. Need my own little song that just says all the focus. A little EDM song that we can play every time I get like really focused on something. The heck was that? Oh. It's a Teflon sheet for the UV resin if we get there today. I hope we get there today. I would like to get there today. Whoa. I didn't finish this guy. I've got some weird little stringy things on this one. I don't know why I've put them there. We're gonna see if we can't smush them out. Get away! Get away! All right, I think we got a good start on this one. Again, let me hold it at a weird angle so the glare isn't so bad. So we've got some stuff down the side. We've got some stuff across the top, the bottom, this side. And so this is the background, basically. And what we can do is kind of start adding even more darkness. Adding like some more leafy shapes. And adding maybe we're not done with this. I was going to set this off to the side and start working on the other one, but think we can keep going with this and start adding some more details. Like, that looks kind of cool. Adding some more texture-y shapes in there, especially before we start covering it up. Ambulance or fire truck or something. Come on. These sunny days, people just start acting like idiots. And I live fairly close to a fire station, so I get to hear pretty much every time the fire trucks go out in response to somebody doing something stupid that they probably should have known better than to do. Yeah, we get some dimension in this now. It won't look so flat. We don't want flatness. We want all the dimension. Okay, let's add some lighter, kind of a yellowy green it looks, from the reference photo. Oh. Some yellowy green. Maybe a little bit of white. Okay, I think this is the highlight color. Mostly putting the highlight color on the edges here, because that's where the light's going to actually get to. I don't want to go super detailed because I've got to put the flowers over top of this still, so just doing a little bit. Oh, getting the glare. So just added a little bit of highlights so those will stand out like they ought to. Just a little bit down in this area, just to kind of help pick out which ones are in the front and which ones are in the back. Doesn't need to be really specific or proper. It's hard to believe in my brain that like last week and the week before, for the past couple of weeks, I did not really want to paint anything. Like all I wanted to do is just not paint stuff. Every time I tried, it felt like it was garbage. And now I can actually work on stuff. It's kind of mind-boggling. I'd say more than kind of, like super mind-boggling. All right, I think we're at where we need to stop and let things dry on this one. And I'm contemplating if I should start the other one because it's also got a lot of ground cover debris. So we're doing these guys and they have a lot of like forest debris down there. And these guys also do. So I'm thinking maybe we should go ahead and start that since I've got all this brown and green and stuff on this palette. And then I can clean it off and go to the other colors that we need. Because it's like yellow, white, some reddy browns, and like silvers. It's a pretty big change for the color templates that we've got, the colors that we've already got going on. So this is the other one. And this one's gonna be, this is the coral root. So it's this stuff. And I just thought it would look really cool if we did it in 2 sections. I didn't draw anything on the ground. Yay me. But yeah, I think we'll just do like the ground cover like it's got in this image. Just some twigs and stuff. Mostly a brownish color. And not even a nice brown color. It's like an icky brown color. I might actually have to put some more brown on here because now I've just made a gray. I've made an icky gray. Yeah, let's get some brown. Where is it? There it is. A little bit more. Let's make it a little bit less gray. Let's put some green in it. So we just got some sticks and stuff hanging out, poking up. A little bit of chunkiness. I'm not sure which one's supposed to be in front. I think it's this one is supposed to be in front. Yeah, this one's supposed to be in front. All right, so this skull wraps around, so we need to carry this on to this side somehow. So I think what there's gonna be is like a big stick sticking out of this. It's a good size stick. I think that's going to be a leaf. I think this guy is going to be a leaf. That's going to be a nice big stick. We need to do something to balance that out over here. I think we're just going to make a nice leaf. Okay. Now, do I want to put debris down here as well, like I did for that other one? It makes sense since all of them have something down there. Okay, let's do that. Pile of leaf debris. It's mostly sticks, so we'll put some kind of stick shape there. let's use this brush because it's slightly thinner than the previous brush. I'm going to start adding some shading and stuff. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. I almost put my finger in wet paint again. I'm proud of myself that I did not. I'm going to recreate this color a wee bit. Only darker. A little bit more dark. More darkness. There we go. Oh, okay. Wow. Stretch. Again, more stretching. Stretching is good for you. Oh. Wow. I'm feeling very happy about how far I've gotten so far today. Literally, if the stream just up and died right now, I'd be okay with that. Because I got a bunch done. Got 3 paintings significantly in the middle of progress. We got 2 paintings finished. That the hearts are sealed. Speaking of hearts, I should run upstairs and check on that other one. And then we can glue them down and we can start UV resining them. Which is super exciting. Where is that glue that I was going to use? Okay, here it is. So we're going to use this glue to glue the hearts down. It smells very strongly, but I think it'll work very well. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move this off of the camera out of the way because it needs to dry. So I'm going to take the hydrangea and the Medusa cactus upstairs. I'm going to spray them. And because they're done. And I will bring the heart back down And then we need to clean this palette too. Like, these colors we're not going to use next. Well, okay, we're going to finish the heart first. Oh, I'm so excited. Just can't hide it. Yay. Okay. So you guys are going to go back to the waiting screen without the music. I apologize again. I should be back in less than 10 minutes, possibly 10 minutes. And then we can finish the heart. I'm so excited. I'll be back. Okay, we are back. And I forgot my tea again. Oh well, that'll be fine. We have a giant thing of water. Okay. Here is the big heart. It's all shiny because it's been sealed. I have a disposable palette here for the UV resin. Whoa, Minerva. Hi. You want to say hi to people? Look at that, skinny head. Oh, you're gonna crawl around? Okay. You gonna be there? You sure? I don't know. Okay. That's where she's gonna be. That means I have to take the microphone off. Sorry. Here, we'll put it like right there. That little. What the fuck was that? I think I just heard a car crash. Anyways, that's the microphone. It's a little ways away. I'm sorry if I sound far away. But the cute little kitten here has decided that she must crawl all over me. What are you up to, Minerva? Hi. Hi. You silly. Okay. Okay. You're gonna have to hang on there by yourself because I got stuff to do. Alrighty. So first thing we're gonna do is mix up some. Nope. That's not the first thing we're gonna do. That's like the third thing we're gonna do. First thing we're gonna do is get everything off of here, out of the way. Put this eraser back in the drawer where it goes. Scoot things out of the way. We need this glue. We gotta glue things down first. And then we'll UV resin stuff. Okay. So there is the one. That goes here. Oh my goodness, Minerva. Okay. Right. Very gently set that down. So basically wherever there's white, I'm going to put a bunch of this glue. And it smells pretty funky. Why are you licking my earrings? Okay. Alrighty. Very carefully pick this up and put it how it's supposed to go. Push down a bit on it. Minerva. Why? I don't want to eat your face, okay? Sorry, I'm trying to do stuff one-handed because the kitten. Turn this around so people can see it better. Oh, we can zoom out. Why do I keep forgetting that I can zoom out? So like that. There we go. So this has got glue on it. Let's flip this one over because it goes like that. I don't know if I can flip this over without it breaking. Are we gonna live dangerously? We are not. We are not. Minerva, I need to put you down. All right, here, up on my shoulder, okay? I need my two hands. There we go. Okay. Woo. Lots of glue. And then I think that touches something, right? Oh. Shoot. Yes. Okay. Oh, no, that doesn't touch anything. Oh, there we go. It almost touches stuff. Okay, so I need to get this. This is like some kind of crazy super glue. So I think piece of paper towel might work. Oh no, this piece of plastic. No, let me just drop things on the floor. I need to get the glue off this bit down here. That does not need to be there. Okay. I know you want to play with that, but you don't want to play with that. Want to say hi to everybody? Huh? Hey. Hey. Look at the kitten. She's so cute. You want to say hi to everybody? She's like, I don't know what this is. Oh, do you? Do you want to say hi to everybody? Silly. Silly. All right. We've got the hearts where they're supposed to be. They're goodly and secure there. Awesome. So I'm going to turn it this way. We're going to angle it up a bit. We can scoot this down. About there? I think about there. So we can make some drips coming off down this way. We could probably even put some up here. Can we zoom out even more? Okay, that's about as far as out I can go. So, it's hard to do this with a cat. It's hard. It's hard to do this with a cat. It is so hard to do this with a cat. Do you want down? Thank you. I appreciate that. I can put my mic back on. Doot. Stretch. Stretch. Boop. Alrighty. So the first thing we need to do is mix up a color that we want the blood to be. And where we want it coming out of. Like this one might come here. We might have a couple dribbles here. I'm not sure how I'm going to do this one. Okay, I think I need to have it coming down. I have a UV lamp so we can cure it. And it's just UV resin, so we've got sticks. So we can do some mixing. All right, let's get started. Getting started. All right, so I'm gonna mix up a color. And then we will dilute it. And I think what we want is a tiny bit of purple. Like the tiniest bit of blue. Just to cool it down a wee bit. That was way too much blue. So now it's purple. So now it's going to be really dark. I don't think we want that. At least these two colors play nice together. I don't think I've ever met a color that does not play nice with phthalo blue-green shade. So let's pick up a little bit of this, put that in there. Get some more red, maybe a little brown. And get another goodly chunk of red. There we go. That's what I wanted. I just wanted a tiny little bit of a change. Not a whole lot, just a little bit cooler. And then we have to be super careful when we're mixing this into the UV resin because a little bit will go a long way. So we just want to tint the resin. We don't want to make it like opaque. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is we'll take a little bit of this, maybe that much. All right. And some resin. Whee! Okay. It's a good thing it's not super sunny in this room right now. So we're just mixing this. Make sure we mix everything in. And we're gonna have to do thin layers. I could have grabbed some stoppers. Not some stoppers, some droppers. I have some eye droplets. Let me go get those. Let me go get those. All right, I'm gonna let that sit for just a second. Don't have to worry about it drying because it's activated by the UV light. Let me go get some eyedroppers. Whoop, what am I stepping on? It's too much stuff. Little pipettes. Let's pull out two just in case. All right, so I got some little pipettes. Let's see if, oh yeah, suck that up. Suck it up. All right, so let's have some coming out of here. Okay, I'm gonna have a bunch in there. It's like a big glob that doesn't want to come out. Probably because I was holding this at a really bad angle. Really, people? Can we stop getting into accidents and stuff for a little bit? Okay, I think what I need to do is flash these. Because it's starting to go, oh, it has gone over. Okay. So we need to find where I put that light. There it is. We need to cover this stuff up. Do 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 do. I'm not sure how long I need to do it with this particular light. I can smell it already though, so that's a sign. Do 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 do. Let's borrow one of these sticks and see how we're doing. Okay, it's getting there. It's getting there. This little bubble here is not quite cured. At least this is working. Not all UV lights are made the same. Okay. All right, let's add some more. Okay, we're gonna try something. We're gonna see if we can't catch one of these in like mid-drip. Try and hold this super close to where I need it to cure so it won't cure what's in the pipette. There's a string there. It's so exciting. I can't wait to show you guys. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can show you guys. There's a string right there. It's a string of resin. We've got a string of resin. So exciting! Yay! Okay, let's get this all like in one spot. Maybe we can get a goodly amount. Okay, see if we can't do the same here. got a little chunk in there. You can kind of see it's a little bit darker. Oh, okay, I see where it's going to go. It's going to come out down there. So let's cure this bit a wee bit. Whoop. Now, okay, I think we're just going to scoop this into this cavity. And then it's going to start flowing down through here. It didn't do what I wanted it to do. It's okay. It just means that we need more. More! All right. Gonna fill this back up. Get some paint on our little mix-in stick. That actually might be too much. Okay, let's pick this up and put some of this in here so it will drain like it's supposed to. It's supposed to go let's get this off of there. We don't need that there. And there's a cat hair there. We don't need that there either. Okay, let's cure that. Because at least there's something in there. I'm still super happy with my little string. Do 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 do. Did my music stop? I think my music stopped. Why did the music stop? I'm gonna, after we're done stream, I'm gonna take this outside and let it sit out in the sun so the UV resin will cure all the way. But I'm doing this so it'll basically shocks it into not not running anymore. Okay, so let's get some in here. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Stop. It's just got a really good shaped drip right there. And that's where I want it to stop, on this super cool drip. There's a pink fluorescent glitter there. Why is that there? That's fine. All right. We got this over here. Okay, we're going to try to get another string going. We might not be able to get it. Oh, oh, we got a nice drop. That might be good. We might just leave that as a drop. Okay. Slowly just sucking up all the color, all the resin. I'm trying to get a decent amount in the pipette. So we're going to try to do this big one next. And I'm thinking we'll do what we got for this one, just have like a drop. I miss the music. Come on out. Come on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We got some drips. We got some drips. We got some drips. Got some drips. Got some drips. Oh, that looks so cool. It looks so cool. I am so glad you guys talked me into doing this. Okay. We got So we've got some down here, which would probably come out about there. Okay, the lack of music is starting to make me not happy. Stay. Find out what's up with the lacks of music. Might help if I had my mouse. Well, it just randomly muted itself, or randomly paused itself. My studio is trying to kill me. Okay, this needs to go like around somehow. Okay, I'm gonna just put you right there for a minute. All right, and this also. It's gonna come around here too. All right, we need yet more. That's cool. I'm so glad that I have this. Okay, let's mix. Mixy, mixy, mix. Mix, 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 mix. Okay, we've got, looks like it's good and mixed. Okay, pipette. Oh, look at how much we're getting in there. I don't even know if you guys can see how far I've gotten. Filled it up to there. Okay, so this one. Oh shit. Shit. That needs to get way out of the way. Almost hardened the whole thing of resin there. Okay, we might as well do this while we're out and about over here. So one hand I'm curing and the other hand I am refilling the pipette. Okay. So I think this one's next. We can probably do this one also. just going to let those ooze for a minute while I refill the pipette. And I just got a bunch of air in there. Squeeze the air out. Okay. This needs to go in here. Okay. There was a ton of air in that. Oh wow, we almost filled the whole pipette all the way up. Sweetness. Oh look, see, that's what happened. Something started curing. But that's okay. All right, let's pump a little bit more in you. A little bit more up here. And then we've got these two big valves. Oh, three, these two, and then the two on the side. Okay. I have a feeling Minerva's going to jump on me soon. Okay, so let's squeeze this one full. I've got a big, whoa. Yeah, I got another string. I got another string. I'm going to let this settle a bit. And then we're going to try and put a little bit, fill that hole a wee bit. Make that a little bit thicker. Thicker. Okay, now comes the tough part. I need to change this so I can't see down there. I'm getting resin everywhere. Okay, I know you guys can't see it, but I'm going to put some resin in here. I just need to refill the pipette. I'm glad I thought about grabbing these pipettes. Okay. Heck yeah, I got another drop. All right, so now I can kind of have all right, so now I just basically want to get some in there and maybe try to get a bridge going. So let's... and some over here. That will also go down. Okay, we need, I can't believe you guys are going to guess this, more resin. Right? Can you believe it? More resin. I think this will be the last batch of it though, I think. Because now it's really just getting these big chunks. Like places the blood would pool. Ooh. We can just do that too. Okay, and then down in there, because a bunch fell down in there, which is exactly what I wanted it to do. And then I just have these two sides, these two side ones. and down there. Okay, I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna get a string, get a string. Ugh. It's not doing what I want it to. I mean, it didn't do what I wanted it to do. That's okay. But we have got so much coming off down here. So let's cure that. Basically covered up everything I painted, which is exactly what I wanted. Okay, we might need to leave it more. Leave a bit more resin. Again, I still have to do these two. Alright, let's whip up another blob of resin. I know I sound like I'm tired, right? Like, oh my god, I can't believe I'm doing another blob of resin. Oh my god, what? Ever. Mixy, mixy, mix. I am digging this. It's coming out the right color and everything. And then I got drips in places, which excites me. Okay. I need to turn this way, I think. Yeah, okay. I know you guys can't really see anything, but we're gonna put some of this in there and in here somehow. And then hopefully we can catch some of these drips that are happening. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Catch the drip. Catch the drip. Yay! We caught one. We're just gonna catch the other one. Oh my god, it's so cool. It's like I'm making it grow longer. Oh, it's so long. It's gonna have to get bent a little bit, but okay. We got one. Let's see if we can't get another one. Drip. Drip.
There we go. All right, we've got some goo happening, and it's wonderful. So I think we're just gonna, like, get come on. Did a pretty good job of guessing where the drips would go. Should I just do a wee bit more? I'm going to do a wee bit more. I'm not going to fill the whole thing up. I'm just going to do a little bit. Because this needs to go outside probably for a few hours in the sun in order to finish setting up. Oh, this has been a good stream day. Good stream day. I really want to see if I can get, like, oh, I think I got one. Oh, almost. Almost had one that time. Meh. You just want attention. Yeah. What are you doing? Meow. Meow. I know you want attention. Oh, that's my back. You do not want this, Minerva. This stuff is not good for you. It's not good for me either. Which is why we're only doing basic curing in here. All other curing will happen outside. She climbed up, decided I wasn't going to pay enough attention to her, and jumped back down. She is hilarious. Kittens, guys. Kittens. Oh! My spouse has a coworker that was basically assaulted, and the weapon was a kitten. The person was doing their rounds, and a homeless person threw a kitten at them, which is weird, right? At least I think it's weird. I've never been assaulted by a kitten or with a kitten. Okay,
let's hit this with a last blast. And then we're going to end the stream a little bit early, so because I really need to take this outside so it can finish curing. But I think it looks really cool, and I am super glad that that I decided to listen to you guys. And do this. Because it's so trippy. It's so trippy. Then I have to change my paper towel background because all this globbiness. Paper towel. It's not paper towel. Oh my gosh. Paper bag. And it's a good thing I have tons of them. All right. Oh, I need to glue the handle on. I think I'm going to wait for all this to finish curing and then put the handle on. But this is not going to go anywhere. Yeah. Okay. And that is why we buy disposable things. Cool. Okay. I've got resin on my hands. Resin here, resin there, resin everywhere. And with that, I'm going to sign off for today. We got a whole bunch of stuff done. Like, this is like now 90% done. I just need to put it out in the sun to cure and glue the handle on. And maybe do another coat of spray varnish. So 3 things. There's only 3 things I have to do. And the curing in the sun is going to take the longest. But I am so excited for how much I got done today. I am just, yay! Okay. That's it for the stream. I'm probably going to try and stream this weekend. Maybe Sunday, depending on how things go. There's so much stuff going on next week. And you guys will probably not hear a lot from me. Again, if I can, I will try to stream on like Tuesday or Thursday. But I can't make any promises because, again, next week is going to be insane. But yeah, thanks for joining me. Go hang out on Mr. Fox Guy's channel, watch a movie, and I will see you guys the next time I see you guys. Bye!